In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all a stock that is about to go crazy tomorrow and why all of you should keep it in your radar. We're also going to address the overall market to get you prepared as always. Alright, y'all, let's dive into the charts right off the bat. We got the NASDAQ futures once again. And today it seemed like the market just throws a little bit of a curveball. We had a sell-off in the morning, but it didn't last too long. As you can see, this is the daily chart. We have one doji, two doji. Today, we have a hammer. It is a bullish hammer, even though the color of that candle is red. This is a bullish hammer. It dropped, retested support, which is right here at exactly 22,000, and then bounced into the close. So the way that I see it right now, the bulls are still in control. There is no reason to panic and to put a bear on the thumbnail. There isn't a reason. I don't see that. So we're leaning bullish once again. Let's look at the SPY. The SPY, same thing again. This one, dojis. The trend hasn't broken. It's just been going flat. There is more opportunities to make money on the NASDAQ, meaning QQQ instead of the SPY, because it's making bigger moves, as you can see right here. All right, now let's discuss the stock for this video. So the stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of options tomorrow, but I'm just going to share this one for now. The stock is going to be Microsoft. All right, now I want to share Microsoft with y'all because it's showing signs of a reversal. I told y'all before, support is at 410. It dragged its feet around 410 and then started to curl yesterday. Yesterday it actually formed a bullish pennant, which looked like this right here. And from that bullish pennant, Microsoft announced news about their quantum product, something quantum. Again, quantum computing. Check out the news on Microsoft. They have a new product that came out yesterday and the stock liked it and we saw a big push into the close. And today it continued a little bit higher, all right? But there is a bigger structure on there. I was waiting for this thing to actually make a decision, and I did warn you guys about that, to watch and see exactly which direction it decides to take. Amazon went downwards, but Microsoft held its own throughout this entire time. All right, so we have this right here. I share this perspective with y'all. We had the breakout, right, and then we have the continuation here. If the NASDAQ opens up positively, like I'm talking maybe 0.4% or 0.5%, this one is going to open up higher. It's going to open up above 418 and is going to run. There is a lot of money to be made on Microsoft with the way this is looking. I have an alert at 430. I don't know how fast we could get up there. I'm going to be honest, I don't know. It would be nice if it got there tomorrow, all right? But I would say just be very patient. Look for structures. I'm sure it's going to show another one, kind of like what it did yesterday. I'm sure it's going to show another one tomorrow that will make things easier in regards to how fast or how far it's going to go. But for now, watch Microsoft for a move up to 425 tomorrow, 430 on Monday. That's all I'm going to say for that one. All right. Now, the other stocks that you should be looking out for. I guess this is gonna be kind of an update on SMH, right? Because SMH, I've been sharing that with y'all since Sunday. I told y'all watching for a move all the way up to this level right here, 260 or 270. I have alerts on there. We got to 260 today, and it kind of gapped up, popped, and then hit a wall right at 260 and immediately started to fall. All right, I had SMH. Let me show y'all in the Discord. So I had both SMH NPLTR, right? So you can see right here, this is at the close. I bought calls on SMH again, re-entered that trade. When it popped, I started selling. I got out of all of it at 847 when I saw that it was starting to roll over. But the one trade that I was really looking forward to was Palantir. All right. I told y'all yesterday that I had to get it back. Again, this is my day trade from it. All right. And I was expecting the bounce. I didn't get my bounce, but I did tell everybody that I was shorting this one too. All right. With the 105 puts. And those puts ended up going for like $9 near the very bottom today. I started selling. I sold half at 842 when it was at like 104-ish. And then I ended up getting rid of all of my Palantir at exactly 904 right after it touched 96 bucks. I saw that volume of buyers coming in, so I decided to just cover all of my puts for around 8 bucks. All right, for around $800 per contract. So now with Palantir, let's discuss that one real quick. All right, now with Palantir, this one got a chop for some time. I think it's probably gonna go up here to 115. I don't know when. The daily chart still looks overextended. It does. But there's a lot of buyers in here. I think it's just gonna play a whole lot of games and piss everybody off. Like some sideways action right there. That's what I'm expecting. And then will it go down further? Maybe. All right, maybe. It's definitely something to keep on your radar though. It has potential. The volume is increasing, which is nice. And also the range at which it's moving, it offers like big money intraday too. So keep Palantir on your radar. Now let's answer some of you guys' questions. Somebody asked me to look at CrowdStrike. What's going on with CrowdStrike? Well, today it had a nasty sell-off along with the indices. This one fell quite a bit, all the way down to 420. Is it gonna go down lower? It looks quite similar to PLTR. I think this one is also gonna chop sideways. The volume is going to drop. Yeah, like we had 4.7 million shares traded. I think the volume is going to drop, and that's expected. After major moves, we tend to get dojis afterwards anyways. So I don't have too many high expectations for CrowdStrike, especially when earnings is probably going to be in the first week of March. So that's my thoughts on it. Now, the next one that we got to look at in today's video, this one is crushing both shorts and the longs. Starbucks isn't doing too much. Like big picture, I do see a massive bullish panic. Let me clean up everything. Yeah, like long-term investors, I'm sure you're gonna love this. It's gonna go much higher. It's just gonna take a really long time to get much higher. All right, there is a big bullish pennant on here. Y'all see it, right? And it broke out at the end of last year, and it's going, and it's gonna go. How high? I don't know. Maybe 130, maybe 140, but it's gonna go. I'm not bearish on Starbucks. Definitely not. The candles at the top, unfortunately, are getting smaller, which means that both the longs and the shorts are getting demolished as we trade between 111 and 113. So that's gonna be kind of annoying. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Now, the next stock that we gotta look at is a stock that had earnings today and kind of collapsed. That's Carvana. And typically, when a stock collapses through earnings like this, what happens next isn't pretty. Like it's gonna chop downwards. It's gonna have a slow fade down, probably down to like 220, and it's gonna last for at least 3 weeks, and at most it could last an entire quarter. Like it could last an entire 3 months. So this is something that I don't have high expectations of. I think it's gonna trickle back down. Best case scenario, it drops really fast down to 180. Best case scenario, because it would offer a buying opportunity to, I'm sure the longs who did bought right here, they would love to get it again right here. All right. And when you look at it from way back, every single time it gets down to the 200 SMA, it has a major bounce. So this is the type of opportunity that you want to look forward to. I don't think the short sellers are quite done with this. I don't think they are. So I do think it's gonna drop. I do. All right. But long term, again, keep a long term perspective. The trend is like this, right? And just watch how it behaves. You can draw the same line that I drew right here. All right. And over time, if this is your stock and you are an investor and you're looking for it to go to 400, just patiently watch. You want to be a buyer on this line until the trend actually breaks. If the trend breaks, then yeah, you should be worried. All right. But right now, the trend is your friend and we're going up. That's my very honest opinion on all of these stocks, and that is the end of the video. Do not forget to annihilate the like button as always. I make these videos from Sunday to Thursday at exactly 8 p.m. Central Time. So definitely click on that subscribe button and click on that notification bell. That way you don't miss out on future uploads. If you'd like to be part of a private Discord community where you can get all of this information in real time as I see them, you can find that as the first link in the description of the video below. Don't forget to follow my social media at Paul Nguma and at Patternology Lab on Instagram and on X. And lastly, to get some free stocks with Webull, you can use the third link in the description of the video below. Musculation man, this is Patternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you on Sunday night.